You have to know something. I absolutely hate baking. There are a million other things I'd rather spend my time doing, but I have spent the past few months learning how to make bread, and there's a very important reason why I'm doing that. And no, it's not for my health. I don't know if I'll ever be able to justify getting my preps ready the night before with the dough and letting it rise overnight and spending hours baking a loaf of bread days before I need to, rather than just going to the store and buying it for myself. I really like the idea of bread being healthier for you when you make it at home. I know there are a lot of benefits to the sourdough that I'm learning how to make, but honestly, I grew up in the 90s. My mom fed me white bread every single day. Sometimes for breakfast, she would put butter, sugar, cinnamon on it, and I would eat that for a meal. So my taste buds are fully acclimated to the white bread in a bag at the store diet, and I'm okay with that. But I don't know, unless you were living under a box the last 2 years, I think everyone is fully aware that it's very likely that we could run out of something for an extended period of time and not have the convenience of just going to the store to buy it. I mean, I think there are legitimately some people out there who paid $100 for a package of toilet paper back in 2020. If for whatever reason the supply of something is very low and the demand for that item is very high, the prices of those items, of course, are going to increase tenfold, 100-fold. And I think it's safe to say that there have been some things happening in the past decade that have not happened for 100 years or so. So nothing is really off the table at this point as far as crazy things happening. Considering that, let me just paint you a picture here. Something unexpected happened, and our economy took a dive. You lost your job, store shelves are empty, people are struggling to not only feed their families, but also to live a comfortable life and maintain something that was of familiarity to when times were comfortable. Could you imagine not only what someone would pay for a loaf of fresh bread if there wasn't any available for months or years, but also the joy that it would bring someone if you were able to give it to them, even just to a friend as a gift? And I need you to stick with me and follow me here, but what if society completely collapsed and we went back to people being completely self-reliant? There were no such things as grocery stores or law enforcement, and we all had to start from scratch. The people that survive those type of situations are able to start communities, and these communities of people all would have skills that they would be able to offer that would benefit the rest of the group and would basically earn their keep within the community. And for me, I don't see myself offering some kind of medical assistance. I don't like blood. Wounds freak me out. I'm really not interested in learning how to hunt. You're not going to find me doing anything that takes athletic skill. But I think something very realistic that I could teach myself how to do would be to bake a loaf of bread. If it means that I could use this skill to help earn enough money to feed my family, or to earn our keep in a community where my family has a better chance of survival in a crazy situation that apparently is more likely to happen than not these days, I am willing to sacrifice the time that I would have been scrolling TikTok or watching Netflix to be able to learn to do that. And at first, it really took some willpower, I gotta say. But I'm finding that even my daughter enjoys doing it with me, and it's been kind of a bond-building activity for us. So I do plan on continuing to build this skill. I am by no means an expert, and if anyone who knows anything about baking is watching this video, I'm sure you've cringed about 500 times already. But everyone's got to start somewhere. This isn't the only skill I've taught myself this year. I am also learning how to do things like garden this summer. I am going to try water bath canning. This channel really is a documentation of my journey to attempt to be more self-sufficient and to rely less on society to keep my family healthy and happy. So if you're interested in learning how to protect your family in the same way, I would welcome you to subscribe and join this community. I do have new videos that post every Sunday night. I love engaging with you all in the comments, and it would be really great to learn from all of you as well. So please reach out, and thank you for watching this video, and stay safe out there.